What's going on, guys? Fiaman here. Welcome to day one of my juice fast. I actually made this original one in the morning, but I realized that was just me talking about preparations and how I had all the preparations correct and stuff. And also talking about, why I would do a juice fast and why I take things to the extreme. There's a reason for that. Check out another video called Why I Live Such an Extreme Life. It will tell you why, because I do lots of fasts and lots of cleanses, and I go through periods where I just basically starve myself on periods of time, and there's a reason for that, and I'll get into that as well. However, the first day of juice fasting, oh god, paranoia. The funny thing is, I haven't actually had any actual vegetable juice. I've just been having water. This is like in a video I'm about to, I think is uploading, I talk about how to remove your sugar cravings. And after you've been doing it for such a long period of time, like, I just have a drink that just my body just loves. It's called Bulletproof Coffee, but I add some other stuff in it to make me feel amazing. I had tyrosine to boost the mood. I had ginseng to boost the energy. I had ashwagandha to boost the drive. I had raw cacao as well, man. It's like happy juice, happy energy juice. I just had that and like 2 bottles of water like the whole day, and I feel fine, apart from insanely paranoid. That happens occasionally, but the first day is usually the hardest because the body's just going through a lot of withdrawal, and I've sailed this shit for so long that it's just like just another day, really. It's just like this has happened to me before. The key thing that I have to watch out for is not sabotaging myself. Like with any juice fast, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, and then you'll find yourself caught out in a really, really stressful situation with no juice at your disposal, but there's loads of cookies everywhere, and it's like, no. And eventually you just snap and end up breaking the fast, or even worse, you'll do like me and break the fast by eating armfuls of solid food and then basically passing out for like half a day, waking up feeling like, oh god. Yeah, if you want to break a juice fast, do it with soups and broths, not like meat and steak. So, Jesus, you've been fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. Want some McDonald's? Is it no? Alright. Yeah, man, but still, yeah. So I managed to survive the first day. I've started the planning. I've still got some vegetable juice left for the root vegetables, but mainly it's just dealing with the withdrawals of the first few days. The anxiety and the other mental issues really start to disappear after about day 2, day 3, and then after that you're sailing. And my aim is to kick my body into ketosis or fat burning mode as soon as possible, because once it's there, like, you don't feel hungry all day. You don't feel hungry. You don't feel any cravings. In my opinion, you just have to deal with all the detox reactions. But in terms of like the craving for food, if you're doing it properly, after about a week, especially if you're on something like bloody my regimen that just has you covered, I really need to post it. I could probably make some money off of it as well, but nah, it's for the future. You don't want to eat. Like, you don't want to eat. People think, oh, you're fasting, you're just hungry all the time. It's like, no, for like some people, for like the first few days, in rare occasions, there are people on a juice fast who have had that, and it's mainly because they haven't done it for such long, like ever, and they're really, really unhealthy. So their body's just craving all this sustenance to be able to deal with all the toxins in the system. And I don't usually recommend people like that do a juice fast too quickly. I mean, it will help if you're really, really unhealthy, but if you, for example, have led a life smoking, drinking, eating junk food, I would not recommend doing a juice fast. What you do is you get the liver started again, you cleanse the digestive system, and then you do a juice fast. Different supplements and herbs can do that. But anyway, so it's been day 1, and I've been seeing ghosts around every corner, and just dealing with the paranoia. It's not that bad, but it'll go by tomorrow, guaranteed. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and for even out. Peace.